What's up guys, it's Parker, your senior editor at gentslounge.com. Today I want to talk to you guys about turning a normal collared shirt into a Mandarin collar or band collar. Basically put, the reason we're doing this today is because a lot of you guys had questions about the shirt that I was wearing in our Fall Essentials video. That is actually a shirt that I bought just with a normal collar, a casual chambray shirt, and I got tired of it, so I just cut the collar off to try something new. You can find band collared or Mandarin collared shirts at a lot of different stores. I'm sure you guys have seen them around, but the problem is that, if you really want one in flannel or you really want one in a certain type of plaid or whatever, if you're getting really specific about what you want, it's nice to be able to go ahead and create that shirt for yourself as opposed to searching high and low all over the internet or all over the mall trying to find it when you can't and get frustrated. So what you're gonna need, you need a shirt, obviously. Something casual, a little bit more lightweight is probably going to work better because of once you cut it, like I said before, it's gonna fray a little bit around the collar, which adds a cool effect. But with a nicer dress shirt, having that fraying is gonna kind of throw it off. It's not really gonna look right. Also, you're gonna want some heavier duty scissors. I think I got these at Home Depot or Bed Bath & Beyond or Target or something. Heavier duty is better because when you're cutting through the fabric, you don't wanna have to struggle with it. It's much easier to just kind of go right along the line of where you need to be. I know it seems simple, you're just cutting the collar off of a shirt, but there's a very specific way that you need to do it in order to not completely ruin your shirt. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is lay your shirt down on its back, and so that the inside of the collar is facing up. So you can see where the seam and the collar meet, basically where the collar was sewn onto the shirt. This is exactly where you're gonna be cutting. You wanna get as close to the seam as you possibly can without cutting into it. You do not wanna break this seam. So getting started. Anytime you're doing DIY with clothing, whether you're cutting sleeves off of a t-shirt, you're doing this collar thing, anything like that where it's involving cutting, I always recommend going really slow. So I have the shirt by the actual shirt itself in between my pinky and my ring finger, and I have my pointer finger and my thumb holding the collar so I can spread it apart. And just very slowly but surely feed it towards yourself, almost like you're doing a sewing exercise or as if you're sewing something with a machine, and you're just gonna keep going right down the line. Cool, so that's a pretty loose job. Honestly, you can keep the collar if you wanna turn it into a bracelet or something crazy, I don't know. I'm sure you could figure something out cool, but as you can see now, the edge of the collar, like I said, if you really wanna get in there and cut that off every tiny little bit, you can. But for me, I like to just leave a little bit, so then you come back through, you can wash it to really make it fray, rub it around, loosen it up a little bit, and voila. With this shirt, it had a button in the back middle of the collar, so you can just cut the little seam of that button, take that off, pull the thread, no more button, and you have a completely new shirt. Costs you no money, totally cool style, works great as a layering piece or even on its own. All finished with it, collar's gone, now have the Mandarin style shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on for you guys so you can get a better idea of what we're talking about. So that's it, guys. Really simple, really fun way to customize your clothes, turn an old piece into a new, fun, exciting piece, saving you some money, making you look great. If you want to see more DIY stuff, make sure you comment below. Again, I'm Parker, I'm the senior editor of the website, so come on gentslounge.com, tell me what you think, leave a comment below with anything you'd like to see. That's pretty much it. Thanks for coming.